Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. It is Wednesday morning still, about 15 minutes away from noon. And we didn't have breakfast. I'm just making lunch today. And I'm just going to make some hot ham and cheese sandwiches. So probably about a month ago, about the same time I bought that Easter ham, or not necessarily the Easter, well, I guess that ham that was on sale, the whole ham. And at the same time I bought a pack of lunch meat ham. So because we had that whole ham, we weren't going to eat that lunch meat ham. So I broke it up into like six pieces and froze them. So now we actually have an entire pack of ham that's split up and in the freezer. But now we're going to use that up. So yeah, it all works out. We didn't have to go buy ham. So I just threw it in the microwave just to get some of that water out of it. And I'm going to use it for hot ham and cheese sandwiches. And Glenn is going to use regular singles. And I remembered we still have that Swiss ham or Swiss cheese in the fridge. So I'm going to use that on mine. And then I might even freeze the rest because I don't know when I'll use it again. And I don't want it to go bad. I don't want to have to throw it away. So I'll just freeze it after today's lunch. So yeah, it's a very rainy day. It's supposed to be 62 today. 62, but rain throughout the entire day. It's all gloomy out right now. The furnace is actually going on right now. So, hope you're all doing well. And for tonight's supper, I will be making cottage fries and hamburger patties. I don't know if I'll just eat it as a hamburger patty or make myself like a bacon cheeseburger or something. That sounds more appetizing, doesn't it? If we just do hamburger patties, we do have some A1 sauce we can dip the patties in, but I am going to be making some cottage fries with that. Somebody had asked in the comments about it, so I'll be making those tonight. And it's funny that somebody mentioned that I could have made cottage fries with my pork chop dinner when I was unsure of the potato salad. And that was my initial intent, was to make myself some cottage fries. So I have a taste for the cottage fries, so I'm going to make some tonight. Alright, so I am not going to cook this on the electric griddle. I have a 1-burner griddle I'm just going to throw on the stove because it's just 2 sandwiches. And I'm going to cook them that way, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'm just going to use these little, I guess you can call them dipping bowls. These were sent to me in friend mail, and I love these. I use them quite a bit, and I use them for Glenn a lot, because sometimes he wants some green olives or pickles, I'm going to put some pickles in there right now, but just to put on his plate, so like the pickle juice doesn't run all over the plate, so I put the pickles in here. But I absolutely love these little things. And I use them like when I make a homemade sweet and sour sauce. Any kind of dipping sauce. If I put ranch in there. So I use these quite a bit. So this is for Glenn. I'm not much for pickles. He likes them. Every now and then I'll eat a pickle, but not too often. I don't know that he'll eat this many, so. Alrighty, so just waiting for the sandwiches to get done. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so this one here is Glenn's. And again, these rectangular styrofoam plates work perfect for sandwiches. And that's the perfect size right there. With me, I'm just gonna put some chips. You can see that Swiss cheese melted in there, so that's gonna taste good. All right, so there is our lunch, and stay tuned for whatever's next. All right, everyone, so it's time to cook supper, but before I get started on supper, I wanted to show you a very small Temu haul. And yes, it is crafting, but I used, if you recall, on my very first Temu haul, I was going to send 2 things back, and they just said keep it, and they still credited me. So I had a credit to use. So I got some things with that credit. So, all right. So these are more of those heat transfers. The reason I bought that little heat press. So this is a dragonfly with flowers, and I should have took it out because it comes with one big one and one small one. That's how I ordered it. So in the first Temu haul, I ordered that little heat press, and it works great. So this is another one of those heat transfers. I thought that was absolutely beautiful. I love dragonflies, butterflies, everything in nature pretty much. But yeah, this is the bigger one. So I ordered that, and I ordered it with the small one as well. So I can put this, just like that small purple butterfly one I put on the inspirational board. So I got that. Again, this is what I ordered with my credit. And this is another heat transfer. I thought this one was absolutely beautiful. The wagon wheel, if you haven't seen the front of our house yet, we have a vintage wagon wheel leaning up against the wall, so we love that antique stuff. And so this has flowers on it. I don't know if you can see that well, but yeah, purple, light pink, dark pink, blue, everything. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, that wagon wheel caught my eye right away. So I got that one. And then these are smaller ones. These are not heat transfers. These are just transfer stickers that you could put like on a blank coffee cup or something. So if you had an all-white coffee cup, you could take these transfer stickers and put them on there. But they're all hummingbirds. As you know, I love birds. That you can see, they're all different pictures of hummingbirds. Absolutely beautiful. Man, these are gorgeous. So, and it doesn't necessarily have to go on a coffee cup. You can put it on anything, your laptop, the back of your tablet, the back of your phone if you don't have a phone cover. You could put these on anything. They're clear, so all that's going to show is the actual picture. Yeah, that's beautiful. And many of these things, like this kind of stuff, a lot of them I see for under $1, and some of them, like the bigger ones, $1 to $2 maybe, depending if you order the small one with it, or you know. So very inexpensive, and it fits my theme of on a budget. So yeah. So we got that one, and then this one also. This one also transfer stickers for like cups, and they are waterproof. So if you wash your cup, they should not be damaged. Sorry for the crinkling. Normally I like to get this stuff out of the bag so I don't make you hear that crinkling. But we've got 2 chickadee ones and 2 hummingbird ones. These are a little bigger than the other stickers. But yeah, I thought they were beautiful. So I got those. And then I got these. This is what I've been waiting for, to use my bigger heat transfers like these and the Dragonfly one. These are, yeah, they go perfect on there. So I've been waiting for these. These are 12 by 12. They're just like real thin, almost like press board. So I got 12 of them for like $7 and some change. And I'm going to paint these. Yeah, I've been waiting for these to put my bigger heat transfers on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint them before I put the heat transfers on, because you need a painted surface. But I don't just want to make everything all painted white. I want to paint them some spring and summer colors. Like this one will be like, one will be white, one could be yellow, one could be blue, one could be pink. Just kind of the spring and summer colors. And then what I'm going to do is, once I paint it and put the picture on, I'm going to take my paint sticks and make a frame around it. And then hang it up on the wall. So I want the walls to be covered in these. I love these things. So I got 12 of them. And this is what I've been waiting for. So yeah, that is my very small crafting Temu haul. And then I have been finding some kitchen stuff and household stuff on Temu. So you may be seeing more Temu hauls. And I find it convenient for our budget. So yeah, I've already got some stuff in the basket, in the cart, and I actually have another Temu haul on the way, and it should be here in about 3-4 days. But the only thing I don't like about Temu is the wait for the package. It's a long wait, for me at least, because when I want something, I want it now. But honestly, when I see this stuff, it's worth the wait. So yeah. Another one on the way. I think I have some household stuff in that one. I might have 1 or 2 crafting things, but mainly house stuff, I think. I'm not sure. Alright, so I'm going to put this away and I'm going to get started on the potatoes and making cottage fries. Alright, so somebody had asked what cottage fries were, and basically I'll just cut it for you. That's a cottage fry. When you cut your potatoes in round pieces, and you want them kind of a little thick, because if they're too thin, then they just become a potato chip. So leave them a little thicker so you have some potato left inside. And yeah, you just cut your potatoes up like that, and that's a cottage fry. And Ore-Ida used to make some, and that's what we used to get all the time, is Ore-Idas. They used to have ridges in theirs, and they stopped making them. So I haven't seen them since then. So I just started making our own. It's probably a good thing because they taste really good. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to cut the potatoes and make some cottage fries for the hamburgers I'm going to make. Now, I was undecided whether I'm going to just eat it as a hamburger patty, but I would like to taste the Meyer brand bacon, so maybe I'll do a bacon cheeseburger. Yeah, I guess we'll see when we get to that part. So yeah, just a little thickness on your potato. Alright, so I'm going to cut up 4 potatoes here, and then I'll be back when we're ready for the next step. Alright, so I rinsed my potatoes and I put them on a kitchen towel to dry up. So then I just gave it a final pat to dry them up a little bit more. So here they are. And what I'm going to do now is throw some olive oil in there. And whatever seasonings you want. I'm going to throw some seasoned salt and some pepper. I think I usually do like paprika for just for the color, but I don't remember. And then just mix it up. Make sure all the potatoes are getting some of that olive oil. These are super easy to make and they taste really good. My oven is preheated to 350. I don't remember how long I usually had them in there for. So I'll check them at a half hour. It depends how thick or thin you cut them. Alright, now I'm going to get a cookie sheet. I already have it prepared. And I've got some tin foil on it, and I just wiped it lightly with olive oil just so the potatoes don't stick. So now I'm going to throw my potatoes on here. And just kind of spread them out as much as you can so they're not like overlapping too much. I'll usually like check them at 30 minutes just to toss it a little bit, mix them up a little bit. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this in. And meanwhile, I'm going to get the bacon and the hamburger patties made. Alright, so I will be back. Alright everyone, so I just did a taste test on this Meyer bacon, and I don't think it's bad at all. It looks like it's got a good golden color, and it pretty much keeps its size and shape when you fry it. It actually is pretty thin, but to my surprise it didn't like shrink up to almost nothing. So yeah, it doesn't have a strong smoky taste, which I like. And yeah, not bad on the Meyer bacon. So I'm going to check the cottage fries now. That will determine how much longer until I put the smash burgers on the griddle. So I probably won't record that because you've seen me do it so many times. But yeah, so stay tuned. Alright everyone, so here's our supper. I decided to go with the bacon cheeseburger, obviously. And I used the Swiss cheese so I can get that all used up. But our cottage fries, I probably could have made them, had them in the oven a little bit longer, but the hamburgers were already done, so I just took them out. Alright, so those are cottage fries, and that's going to do it for this video. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I really appreciate all the support. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.